Okay, so sorry. I had a hard time working my camera because I never use it. It's a Canon Rebel T5i, and I heard it was like one of the most easiest types of camera to learn how to use, but I still just haven't got around to it. And I keep looking at the little screen instead of the camera because I flipped it so I could like see if I got myself. Anyways, so I'm making this video because I am just now starting my Loc journey, which I wanted to do this for a while. I just never had the, I don't know, the courage to actually go forth with it because I knew that I would probably have to get my hair cut because of unevenness and just because it's a whole different look. Like, I'm used to always styling my hair differently, and I know in the beginning stages it's just like straightforward. So let me see, I actually got these done 3 days ago on January 14th 2016, and it is the 17th today. And so as you can see, it is very short and little, and I want to like insert, I keep looking at that, I want to insert a picture of my afro before I actually went to the shop to get it done, because it was a decent sized fro, but it was uneven from like layers, split ends, so I had to get it cut down a lot. And he actually started mine. I hope this camera focuses. It's supposed to be like autofocus, but I don't know. Let's see. Anyways, I hope this autofocuses. Anyways, so he started mine with comb coils, and I told him when I went to like the first consultation, I'm like, I think I'm more into like the thicker locks. He's like, you know, well, I try to do locks and the parting based on your hair density, you know, the size of your head and all this stuff. So I'm like, all right. He seemed like a very knowledgeable guy, so I'm just, you know, kind of following his instruction. And I'm located in Chicago, so I actually just did a Google search on him, and he was the first person to like pop up like in my area, so I just kind of went with him. I haven't got any referrals or anything like that, and just kind of like my own research as far as that. How do I feel about them right now? When I left the shop, when he finished and I looked in the mirror, I'm just like, what the heck? I was just like, can I put a scarf on this? Like, you won't mess it up with it. Like, I can put a scarf on, right? He's like, of course you can put a scarf on, use satin scarf, blah, blah, blah. But I just did not, there's no way I was leaving the shop with my hair. It was all like stuck down like this. It just reminded me of like how boys, I don't want to like gender type anything, but like, I don't know. I know a lot of guys who start locks and they look like this. And it's just like, I don't know, the beginning stages, but part of me want to just embrace it and wear my hair like this, but I'm just not ready right now. And let's see if you can see in the back, I have one dread or one lock that I had before I actually cut my hair. I had just one, and then the rest was loose hair, and I started this just to see if I could start my own lock. Just to see how it would turn out. And he actually had to fix this one for me because it was like locked at the end and then the loose hairs was at the top. So I think he actually did the interlock method. I don't know if you can see because he used some tool to fix it. But I wish all of my locks were like this long, but yeah. I don't know. I just feel I'm excited. I've been watching so many videos. I just cut my knee. So many videos on YouTube as far as people actually starting their journey, and I've noticed that it takes about like 1.5 to 2 years to get like lengthy locks, and I'm like, man, I should have started these 2 years ago. But it's cool. I'm excited to see what happens with these. I just turned 22 January 5th. So I'm thinking like 24-ish, maybe 23 and a half, 24, I'll have I'll be where I want to be. But I don't know. Everyone's videos who I've been watching said like it's a personal journey. So yeah, and it's kind of awkward for me to talk to this camera, as you can probably tell, but whatever. Another thing that I'm kind of tall and I kind of scooted up close to this, so you probably can't see my hair. I tried to actually count these, but I'm gonna have to wait till they get longer because I just try to part them and then some just pop over because they're so short. And yeah, I mean, for some of them I've been going through and actually cutting the ends, which I don't know, because I feel like I have some split ends still. So I've been cutting them off, but I should probably chill out with that. But as far as like length, they're just like little baby coils. And the back I feel like it's a little bit shorter actually. But anyways, I was looking on YouTube to see other people's journey, and I actually came across this woman's, and she was talking about how her Loc journey is also like a spiritual journey for her. And I was just watching, I'm like, you know what, I really like that whole idea, because I just feel like just recently, not just recently, but like over the past year or two, I want to say year, I really like come to grasp with like who I am as a follower of Christ and, you know, my own spiritual journey. And I feel like what better way to do it than like with your hair. Like your hair is your crown of your glory, so why not, I don't know, mimic the same journey, or not mimic, that's the wrong word. Why not try to have the same journey with your spiritual growth? Because I feel like I'm at this stage in my growth with Christ. Like I'm just baby, you know, still learning, still trying to grow, still trying to understand who I am. And so I feel like as these get longer, I feel like that will symbolize my faith in Christ, just becoming stronger. I don't know, that's the concept that I got. I mean, if I can find her video again, I'll definitely like link it so y'all can see. But yeah, I'm excited. Oh, and another good idea, not idea, but a good concept that she helped me realize was that she was like, if we have nothing else to offer Christ, like it could be our hair. Like our hair is our crown. It's something that we had to grow. Some people may not have like cattle or, you know, these offerings, but it's just like, if I have nothing else, I have the hair on my head that I can shave off and just offer it to Christ. And I really like that idea for some reason. So yeah, if I find it, I'll definitely, you know, leave that so y'all can check it out as well. Maybe you'll, I don't know, learn something from it or take something away from it. But yeah, this is just my first initial video. I've never done a video on YouTube. And yeah, I was gonna put makeup on to make myself feel better about my little locks, but I'm just like, I'm natural. I'm going all natural, blemishes and all. When actually I feel like my skin is the clearest it's been in a while. If you haven't tried black African soap, raw black African soap, you should try it because it just cleared my skin. I'm not even exaggerating. I saw a difference in like 2 days when I first started using it. I've been using it for maybe 2 months now, but when I first got it, I noticed a difference right away. But when I started using it, I was applying the bar like directly to my face, which I don't have sensitive skin, so it didn't really affect me. But ever since my